Hello, now I am going to explain this project that is nothing but spam detection on mobile phones. Okay, so spam detection on mobile. So what is spam detection? What is spam first of all? Spam is nothing but unwanted SMS that will be coming to our mobile number. Ham and spam. Okay. So what is ham? Ham is the wanted messages. That is like it will be getting messages from family, friends. Okay. Boss and all those things we will be getting messages, isn't it? Those messages will be calling it as a ham, and which are not unwanted things are called as spam. In mails also we can see spam folder. The unwanted mails that will be entering into the spam folder. Spam folder, it will be entered directly into the spam folder. Okay. Likewise, here we will be separating SMS whatever we are getting to our mobile. That will be that thing we are separating as a spam and ham. Okay, now I am going to explain this project, how to open this project and execute the project. This comes under machine learning project. Okay, I am going to explain. Okay, right click on this folder, open with the PyCharm community. Okay, so first we need to open this folder, spam detection complete folder, and here we need to activate this terminal, and here you can find all the files related to this. So this is the file we need to select, sms underscore spam underscore project.py. This is the project.py file. We need to select that and we need to execute this file. Right click on this folder, right click on this file, sorry, and run sms spam. It will show you the output. Here we can see the output. Okay, this is the output. Here it will show the output for this. Okay, and click on enter. It will show the next output. If you just close this output, it will show another output, and if you close this output, it will show another output. So here we can see the accuracy. The output for this is accuracy is 97%. 97%. This project is executed with the ham and spam that was verified with the 97%. See here, this is the accuracy, 97% accuracy we can find here. So this is how it will be seen in PyCharm. Okay, these are all the outputs we have seen. You'll be seeing all the outputs. We have written all those things. You can see. So the test size we have taken it as a 3. That means 3%. 3%, that is 30%. If we take 10 rows, from the 10 rows 3 will be selected for testing and rest of the 7 is for training. Okay, for training we'll be taking 7 out of 10, and for testing we will be taking 3 out of 10. Okay, we will be taking the training set and testing set, and that will be implemented on what? 3 members, 3%. Okay, that is out of 10 we will be applying testing on 3. We get an accuracy of how much accuracy we will be getting. See, we can see here the accuracy is 97% accuracy we got from this. Okay, this is how it will be done. Again, I will show you again how to run this program. Just click on this, click on this, select on this .py file from the project, select on the py file, right click on this, run sms spam project. Okay, it will show you the output. You can see the output. This is an output. So in data sciences and machine learning we can see the virtually we can see the pictorially we can see all the diagrams. So we can see here this is a spam and this is the ham in our SMS. Okay, if I close this, I will be getting another window. This is pie chart. We can see it is in a pie chart, ham and spam. Ham is the wanted SMS which will be getting to our email ID, in the mobile, and spam is the unwanted SMS, that is promotional example. Okay, if I close this, you can see the 97% accuracy. 97% accuracy. Here we can see the 97.96 means 97% accuracy. You can see the testing and training. Okay, this is the project. This is the project, and this is the output for this project. We can see all the output for this project. Okay, so this project can be run in Jupyter. So as we know, this is a machine learning project. We can run this project in the Jupyter. So we need to select this file. If we want to run this project in the Jupyter notebook, we will be selecting this IPYNB. Okay, IPython notebook. We need to select this project. Okay, so coding will be in both the things. We got both the things in .py file as well as in a notebook file. Okay, so next I am going to show you how this output can be seen in a Jupyter notebook. Okay, this is output. Okay, again I will be showing that. Just clicking on this, you can see the output, and again right click on this, run spam file. Again I am showing you the output. See here, we will be getting the output. This is the output. Okay, and if you close this output, it will be coming next diagram. And if you close this, you will be getting next diagram. And the testing and training, we can see complete accuracy is 98%, 97%, 97% from the output. This is all the output we will be getting from this machine learning project. This belongs to the machine learning project. Okay, so we will be opening in the Jupyter notebook. How we will be opening in the Jupyter notebook? First, what we are supposed to do? First, we need to install Jupyter notebook in our system. How we will be installing? I will show you. So go to the browser, click on Jupyter notebook. Okay, so we will be getting like this, Jupyter notebook, jupyter.org. So from that you need to click on install. When you click on install, so we need to find out where it is. I mean now Jupyter notebook installation. How we can install the Jupyter notebook in Windows. See the Windows. It is from command prompt we need to install. From the command prompt we need to install. How we will be installing in the Windows. So open command prompt, cmd, click on that, and we need to type pip install. Pip means packages in Python, install notebook. Okay, then Jupyter notebook will be installed in our system, in our Windows operating system. We can see here. Okay, and next, how to run the Jupyter notebook? We can see here, Jupyter notebook. This is the command we need to type. We need to type. Okay, just copied. I copied that command, and I am doing it in the the command prompt. See here, just copied and paste. Okay, Jupyter notebook. When I click on this, it will be opened. The browser, Jupyter notebook browser, will be opened like this. Okay, so from that Jupyter notebook, this is the path, general path. It will be opened in the browser. This is the local host, and this is the port for the Jupyter notebook. And we need to select the desktop, and in the desktop we are having that project. We need to select that project, and from that project I will be selecting the .pynp, not this one. We need to select IPYNB. Double click on this, it will be opened like this. We can see the output. Okay, so whenever it will be coming, click on Alt Enter. It will getting the output we can see. Okay, so output we can see. So this is the output for this data.shape. This is the output for this, and this is the output. This is the output for data. This is the output. We can see output like this. Wherever you can see the red line, that is the output for that particular previous line, previous coding. So like this is the output. Okay, like this machine learning projects, we can see directly visualization in a in this Jupyter notebook, we can see like this. Okay, this is the diagram we have seen in the previous in the PyCharm. Okay, this is the diagram, spam and ham differentiation, and we can see all the things. Now this is the next diagram, that is an output for that particular 80th line, and this is the output for the 81th line, and this is the output for the 82nd line, 83rd. You can see all the things. Okay, now you can see 0.3 size, this is the size we are taking, that is 3 out of 10. We are taking testing for 3, training for 7. Okay, training for 7, that is, if I take 10 rows in a 10 rows, in the 10 rows 7 will be the training, will be taking values from the training. Okay, and the rest of the 3 will be testing the values which are getting outputs, that will be tested on rest of the 3. That is the thing, we are taking 0.3 is 10 from the 10, from the 10 3 will be taking like this. So these are all the outputs we can see, and accuracy, we will be comparing the accuracy. The accuracy we are getting is 98% average accuracy we are getting. Okay, 96%. Here at the last we can see the accuracy, we can see the accuracy of this project. So how much is the accuracy? We can see here accuracy of this project is 97%. 97%, where we can see this is where we can see the accuracy. I will show you. Yeah, this is the score, that is the accuracy, 98% accuracy we are getting. So it will compare with the test and train results, it will be getting accuracy 98%. Okay, this is the project, this is the spam detection on mobile. Okay, this is the project done with the data science concept. So 2 ways we can do this project. So one by doing with the PyCharm. By doing the PyCharm we can see the values here, and other way is we can directly see from the Jupyter notebook also we can run this project. Okay, this is how it will be done. So coming to the, I am closing this project. Coming to the documentation point of view, I want to show you something. Directly I can close from here. Okay, then it will be disconnected. I can close the Jupyter notebook. I can close directly like this. So coming to the documentation point of view, I'll be showing that. So this is the documentation for this. This is the complete documentation for this project. This is the project. This is the complete documentation of this project. Okay. So, and this is my explanation for the project. This is my special explanation for the project. With screenshot I have explained what we have done. So here we are reading the data. Okay, and next checking the empty data and drop the columns. Whatever we don't need, we will be dropping all the columns, we will be removing all the things. and I explained everything here. After data pre-processors view the data, we'll be viewing all the data in the 7 line number 7. We can be doing the project, and you can explain by seeing this. You can explain the project, what we have done in this project. You can completely know what we have done, everything in another project. Okay, plotting the graphs, we want to plot it as a graphs, and we are checking the spam and ham. Spam and ham we are checking. We are checking the training and testing, x and y axis, and size we have taken here 0 0.3. We have taken the size. Import the count vector splitting. We are splitting and taking as a test and train project, and we are using the Navi Bayes algorithm for scalar. Now here we are using the algorithm. We are using the Navi Bayes algorithm, and here we are getting the accuracy 0.98 accuracy. We can see here. Testing, find the accuracy. We will be finding the accuracy. Average total is this thing 0.98 accuracy. We can see here. This is the output for this. This is, I have prepared my personal thing. You can go through this thing. This is the documentation for this project. Okay, so this is the data set which we have taken. Data set, we are working on it. This is the data set. We will be calling it as a data set. This is not the database. This is data set. This is the data set we have taken, and we are working results on this. Ham and spam we can see here. Ham and spam we can see here. Okay, you can see here. Okay, these are the things. This is the documentation, this is the abstract, and this is my explanation. And SMS spam detection, you can see this. This is the code in a PDF file. You can see all those things. Okay, this is about the spam detection. You can see the link. This is the link where I have copied all these things, and I am showing this. Okay, thank you.